Hey yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about the things that CarX need to add. And don't worry though, I'm not gonna talk about CarX need to add this car and the car. We all know CarX need to add cars, we're not gonna talk about those. By the way, I made a little list, but these are not in any particular order. Okay, so the first one is tune code, and what I mean by that is like if we could just share our tunes by a code or something, like I could put a code on display or something, then you could just take your same car to the tune shop and just put the code in. It would just give you a price or whatever, and you could just put the tune on, and it could also save a lot of time as well. And yeah, overall that's something cars need to add sooner or later. The next one that I got are different type of tires. Well, we do have two type of tires, but that's not anything close to enough. Well, we only have racing as a sport tire. The sport tires are literally with low grip, and we just use them for drifting and all that. And the racing tires called racing, but they are not good for racing. They doesn't have any grip near to enough. Like the amount of grip that they have is so close to the normal sport one, and it's just not enough. Like we need more like semi-slick tires or whatever. We need drag tires and all that. Like even off-road tires. Like right now, if you go to the off-road sections of the map, you feel like you're driving on ice or something. It's just so slippery. I swear to God, that's not how I feel like driving on dirt. Anyway, the next one is one of the most important ones. Cars developers, if you're watching this, you guys said you are facing some issues by having the liveries on the multiplayer. Oh man, we need that things as soon as possible, man. The issue is there is not a huge range of different cars in the game, and everyone is just boring, and everybody just looks like the same. I know CarX developers said, because basically they said it will affect the performance of the game so much. Well, here's the solution from me, guys. The CarX developers, if you're watching this right now, just add the liveries for the single player, and like the player who got it on his card only. Like for example, if I'm playing, I see my own liveries, but I don't care about other liveries. At least I see my own car differently for a while. Till you guys getting to fix that, just add that. You guys are literally a big company, like a big team. You are not that small, you get me? I'm sure you guys are capable of it. Okay, the next one is the interior customization. For most of the cars, I don't like to drive FPP because the wheel is just plastic and it's ugly, and just I think you all agree with me on that one. The next one is, why can't we see the other players smoke? I do understand that it will again affect the optimization and the performance of the game. It will make the game heavy and all that. Dude, we do have 3 different options for smoke: low, medium, high, and the low is like you barely see a little amount of a smoke. Why don't we have that on the other players' cars? At least some tire marks of the other players. I know you all can do it. We already have it in CarX 2 or even the CarX online PC version. Come on guys, I know you all can do that. I don't know why you all been lazy or something. Okay, the next one is we need to be able to flash our headlights. And will some of you be like, what's the point of that? Especially if you are drifting or racing or whatever with someone that doesn't talk, is not in a Discord voice chat or whatever. It's super useful though. People that play the PC or console version of CarX Drift Online, they know what I'm talking about. And literally give us a button to tap on it and just turn on and off our headlights or something. And we do see it in a lot of mobile games, even from way smaller companies than CarX, so there's no excuses, bro. Okay, the next one is having more engine options for the tuning. Dude, we literally have only 4 or 5 different engines that we can choose from, and most of them are terrible. Like I forgot most of their names, but the one at the first, like the very cheap one, like that's literally worse than the Civic stock engine, dude. Like we don't need that. I don't have any complaint about the performance of the HQ engine, but goddamn dude, that sounds so bad. It sounds like a vacuum cleaner. And about the 2JZ engine, oh my god man, it even sounds worse than the HQ. Like it's a pure vacuum cleaner. Like close your eyes and rev a car that have that engine in this game. Dude, you will feel like someone is cleaning your room, swear to god. That's not really necessary, but if we had more options on the engines, that would be very useful. Oh my god man, I can't emphasize the next one enough. We need private rooms. Guys, every time I'm trying to make a cinematic shot or whatever, or a car meet, or I don't know, I don't know if you all have seen the Tokyo Drift video that I made in CarX Series. If you haven't seen it, just tap on the pop-up or the first link in description. But anyway, my point is, that 3-minute video took me hours to record, and And the only issue was the random players in the server. They would just come after us and they would just stand in the way. I can't emphasize that how annoying the randoms are. Dude, we need some private rooms or whatever. Just give us a code that we can share to someone. He just enters it and he comes to our room. And even if you don't want to add private rooms, at least give us that goddamn code that we can just enter and join other friends. That's literally easy. I swear to God, like even though we are just joining random rooms, they definitely have codes for their names or IDs or whatever through the server. So there's no excuse on that. Okay, the next one isn't really a need, but it's something that could change the game so much and it would make it 10, 20 or 100 times even more fun. And that's if we had proximity chat. Well, some of you might not know what that exactly means. Basically, if we had a mic in the game and we could just hear other players from their mics when we got close to them, I think that would be a big step up for CarX. Anyway, the next one is drone cam. Dude, we need a drone cam so bad. Like even if we are not going to have a replay tool, just give us a drone view, exactly like how we go to the photo shoot mode. Make another option there that we could just have that free and move it around the map. Dude, that could help a lot. And you know how many crazy shots players could make in CarX Street? The next one is walking character. Guys, that's not hard, that's not even anything crazy, that's not gonna make the game to GTA. Like dude, even cheap weird games like car parking multiplayer like have that as an option. Dude, it's not gonna make the game to any GTA. We're not gonna pull out guns or go to strip clubs or whatever. Dude, just give us a walking character so we can just do car meets and just park our car and just walk around. And yeah, that would be so sick, dude. Like we don't need a perfect moving, walking or whatever animation. Just give us a Roblox character who just moves around. Like come on bro, just add that thing, come on. And yeah, not much left out of my list. The next one is the replay tool. Add a replay tool, man. Like even if you don't want to add it like in the random online multiplayer, like you could record everything, just add it in the races. Like even in the versus races that we do with online multiplayers, just make it save the replay. Just make it save the replay on our own device, so you guys don't even need to do anything on the servers. Come on, like just do that, please. That would be so sick. And anyway guys, that was it. Let me know what you think, and if you have any better idea that would be cool to be added to CarX Street, just drop it down in the comments so we all can read it together. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.